just in general, thank you so much for putting this together. First, that's my first thing, because I know that for my students, I think it's been an amazing experience. This is their first time screening their films in front of people. We finished our films 4 days ago. Some of them are still editing their films. They're their first films they've ever made. So I really appreciate you guys coming out here and being so awesome and friendly, and you guys have more experience, and I really think it's awesome that you guys have mixed together, and you've been so generous with your participation, I guess. And I think from a film standpoint, I think we've all learned a lot from watching your movies. We hope that you've gained something from ours, I think. I do. I hope everyone else does. I won't speak for them. I think it's interesting from a teaching standpoint, because this is my first time teaching a workshop program, to think about different ways of teaching, and I can definitely see, I think style is influenced by your teacher. If you saw my films and you saw their films, you might go, oh, there's something there, I think. So that's been interesting for me to think about. And I think that everyone made really powerful films. I'm super impressed with all of your guys' work. I'm super proud of my students for getting their films done and taking risks and putting themselves out there in personal ways. I don't know, I'm just impressed. I'm a little overwhelmed with how amazing it was today, like just watching you guys all screen and being in that space with you. I definitely felt your nervousness and your pride in yourselves. So I hope that you can carry that with you. I don't know, I could keep babbling, but I think I'll pass the baton to you. Yeah, she and maybe I'll say something else after.
Well, I wanted to thank tradeandrow again. I mean, it's been really amazing, and it's really interesting to see the whole process just from the beginning, which was last summer, and to now, and just kind of, you know, over months and days and like hours and hours of work, and you know, just see it all on the screen. I really can't possess my voice. For me, I think the most interesting thing was that now, because it's my students are all sort of in a school setting, and they are kind of used to seeing each other's work. So I think it's really great to come out here and see something completely different. And I think when you guys go back, I mean, it will probably sink in more. And I think you know, just that contrast is so dramatic. And I think, you know, in just kind of overhearing the conversations, I think they're realizing it. And I think that will impact, you know, and the way you guys film, and just to see something different. Because it's one thing to go out there and watch films and, you know, see something on Netflix or in the movies, but when it's like, you know, people of your age doing something, but something completely different, I think it's more powerful in some ways.